Thank you for joining us. I am Rachel Teedy. Temperatures are chilly tonight, and we are on a first warning alert day. That snow you probably are seeing outside your window. The snow impacting some here tonight. Some places seeing the change to rain, but the travel likely to impact many tonight. A live look at Saratoga Springs, which is where Stella Porter is. We'll talk to her in just a second from our CDPHP first warning camera. 32 degrees out there tonight. Just a little bit of a wind, though, so that wind chill not really playing a huge factor. A live look at our satellite and radar image here across the area. The purple is that snow. We have that wintry mix that is behind it. You can see Cobleskill kind of in that wintry mix, that rain area. Catskill starting to see more of that as well, but Saratoga Springs still in the snow. Let's head out to Stella Porter, who is live outside there right now. Stella, what are those conditions like?
Hey, Rachel, can you believe it? It is snowing out here. It just started coming down a couple hours ago. And as we took the Northway up to Saratoga Springs, you can really see it. Take a look. It's this wet, heavy snow. You can see it crunching under my feet right now. Steadily and heavily coming down. We just saw a plow come down Broadway where we are right now. Lots of people look like they're coming from holiday plans or headed to holiday plans and now dealing with some snow. So we talked to people at the Albany International Airport earlier this evening who were traveling in this, maybe you're driving in this. So when we drove up here on the Northway, we did get some video of that we will show you in just a couple of minutes. But for now, Rachel, I will send it back to you.
All right, Stella, thank you so much. Those folks behind you look like they were enjoying the snow. Let's head out to first warning meteorologist Craig Gold, who is outside our station in Menands. And Craig, are we seeing snow as well or rain yet?
So it looks like it's transitioned over to mostly sleet with a couple of snowflakes mixed on in. But yeah, no, these are mostly sleet pellets that are falling at this point. You saw where Stella was, that there were some snow-covered roadways. And you know what? It's the same thing here, surprisingly, in Menands as well. As the snow is coming down at a really good clip, once the sun went down, we started to see that snow, and then it really began to come down right around 7, 8 o'clock or so. And that was good enough to put down at least about a half an inch. I mean, this is just me eyeballing it right now. But, you know, from years of looking at this, I'd say we probably have about a half an inch to an inch of snow sleet combination. Of course, these are the side roads right here. This is Pearl Street, and Pearl Street right now is slushy as can be. So you're going to want to take it easy. There's a look at some of the snow that was coming down on the Northway from some of that video that we caught a little while ago. This was, of course, up further north in the Wilton area, I believe. But yeah, snow coming down at a very good clip. It's going to continue for areas to the north as the temperatures there are colder, but eventually it will change over to rain up that way as well. It'll just take a little longer, so you'll see a little more accumulation, whereas the snow down here in the immediate capital district now having changed over to more of a sleet scenario, and then fairly soon we're going to change this over to rain. But in the meantime, you're going to want to be careful on the roads as they are looking awfully snow and slush covered, at least on the side roads. The main roads may be a little bit better, but you know how it is. Once you get off those main roads, they're not quite as treated. So certainly be careful if you have to be out and about for tonight. Rachel?
All right, Craig, thank you so much. And he's right. If you're up north, you're more likely to be in this snow situation still, as we can see on the satellite and radar. There's a lot behind this though. And as we zoom on out, you can see how wide this system is, extending down to D.C. and further south. So lots of moisture in this system. Temperatures tonight are right at that breakoff point. 32 degrees in Schaghticoke, 34 at the Albany International Airport, 30 in Schuylerville, 31 in Ballston Spa. Part of the reason why we are not seeing as much accumulation in some spots as others. So this is a great time to download our First Warning weather app. It's a great tool to keep you up to date with what's happening outside of your window. You can find that in the App Store, and more coverage of your weather coming up in just a little bit. But first, breaking news.